So when women are talking about these issues of these predators in our community who rape them, you got to understand something. They coming from us. I'm not going to call them victims. They're coming from a survival's standpoint, a mindset. Many of our women have been raped. So when they're saying like, bro, they're literally telling black men, bro, I've been abused. That shit hurts. You know what I mean? And when you sit up here and defend somebody who has done this shit, that hurts me. And black men are saying, no, it don't. Or another way, fuck your feelings. Because I got to be right. I need facts. I got to be right. And I ain't talking about your case. I ain't talking about what happened to you. This something all the way over here. No, see, this thing is deeper than just something. It triggers when survivors hear about other predators and things like that. It causes triggers. So when you on here and you're saying things like, well, I need facts. You sound like that same family member or community member or church member who was saying the same shit to you. Prove it. What you're doing is, man, you're scarring that sister. You're scarring that sister, and many times you're scarring that sister all for the sake of you just want to be right about some shit, and you're defending a motherfucker who don't need who we shouldn't even be defending anyway. As men, we shouldn't even. What the fuck I look like defending Bill Cosby, a motherfucker who had the opportunity to be someone, a catalyst or someone to speak out on the behalf of our people, and the motherfucker never did. He never did. I don't want to hear this shit. I know he gave plenty of money to HBCUs, but that ain't what I'm talking about. That HBCUs that ain't nothing but a damn factory to turn out the black elitist minds, the blacks that go to college and things like that, to turn them into working for corporate for white folks. That shit ain't beneficial to black folks. He has talked down to us. He's been very condescending to black people. Talked about the names of our children. And a lot of you Negroes agreed with him when he said that bullshit, when he was saying, well, look at her. Her name is Shaniqua. A lot of you Negroes agreed with that bullshit. You know what I mean? And now we want to sit up here. Listen, man, rape cannot be rationalized. It ain't about race either. Let me say that again. So I don't give a fuck what color you are. If you out here raping black women, I got a problem with you. There's no defense for the shit. I don't even need all these goddamn facts, all these damn Perry Mason ass niggas, need all these facts and shit like that. That R. Kelly around here fucking on these little girls. You know who doing what, and these motherfuckers done did this shit, but you need all the facts and everything like that. Man, listen, it's time out for defending these motherfucking dudes, these predators who are preying on our women. I said I wasn't going to get all hydraulic about this issue and everything like that, but it pisses me off when I see our people, our women are literally saying, bro, that hurts us when we see y'all defend somebody who is a predator. And y'all still doing it. I mean, listen, I feel a certain kind of way about some of the allegations with Cosby or R. Kelly or these people and what. I'd never say that shit publicly. Because I've gotten to the point where I don't even talk about those things. I listen to women when they talk about their issue. Rape is an issue that is about that affects mainly, because some men do get raped and shit like that too. But for the most part, rape is an issue that affects our women. And so since I don't know nothing about it, you know what I mean? The least I could do is lend them my ear. And I haven't always been this way. I haven't always thought that way. It took me I kept going back and forth with people, back and forth with people, back and forth with people. And I'm studying saying, man, these women crazy. You know, why they don't get it? You know, I mean, the logic says that, you know, X, Y, and Z, they'll never deal with this issue. Women are emotional, you know, and they will never deal with this issue logically, and they don't have to. Because that shit happened to them and it scarred them. You know what I mean? So when they see their men, and this is why a lot of our women is walking around here now saying, man, I don't feel safe around the black man. How do you expect a rape survivor, a black woman, to feel safe around you, and you sitting around here trying to rationalize one of these goofball ass, predator ass dudes? You sitting up here making excuses for them. So it triggers them, and it makes them say, well, shit, if he'll defend him, that means that he's of that ilk. That means that he's just like them. Now, I'm going to say this. I got enough sense to believe, to know, matter of fact, that because you do those types of things and say those types of things, I know that all our men are not rapists. I know that they're not just, they're just trying to deal with it in a logical sense. But this is not an issue, brother, where we can sit up here and try to have, this shit ain't debatable.